Hello, beautiful people. Future me. Welcome on our programming workout. Today I will be doing Java after the code, after the typing. Why Java? Because I feel like it. That's why. Okay, let's get into it. Are you loading or did I click it? Hmm. Start the timer. Send news. Mm, mm. Okay. Okay. 10%. I have done better. Oh, come on. Okay, and I'm out of the time. So we won't go to. Well, I will stop this timer, start that timer, and do I have the progress somewhere in here? Come on. Probably not. Okay, so I will put here an empty file. File grass.md. And it is on tutorials point, I think. That looks good. Home overview, variable types, and so on. And arrays. Arrays before string class, character class. Okay. So this will be chat tutorials point. Tutorials point Java. Progress, and here I will steal this, and this will be, it will say Java tutorial, and here will be the value, like so, looks like it, and here I will, okay, steal it, okay, so copy, paste, and here I will do 1, 2, 3, continue in, maybe 4, okay. Erase chapter. Okay, so we can have a look what is in here and what we did. Sorting binary search. I did binary search last. So what is this? Okay, equals. I understand. Binary search. What is that? There's some search. Oh yeah, I was doing. Okay. Well, we go here to erase and we will continue. And why is this here? Two things. Simpson on this page. Whatever. So creating, declaring, processing arrays, for each loops. I did all of that, right? Or maybe I didn't. Okay, so we can go from start. So declaring array variables. So here is, oh, I did. So there's a multi-dimensional, single dimensional, second dimension array, and then we have the methods in there. Waiting for request. What are we waiting for? Weird. Bum bum bum. For each loop I did here, passing arrays to methods. Okay, this should be, it is an object, so what I can show here is that if I pass it to some method, I can change the original array in the method. So let's say public double array, and we will take integer array. Let's call array like that, and then we will say for I this will be small than array dot length. Yep, that one. Array, so we will say array at I, and will be times equal to. Okay, so that's what we do. And then here we will have passing arrays to methods. Oh, that was somewhere before that, so and here we will happened. Bum bum bum. Passing array arrays to methods. Okay, and here we will have some integer, and I can use the first one, for example. I will just pass that one. So we'll say arrays to string, and here will be int array1, and then we will run the method on it, and then we will do the other thing. So we will say, what was it, double array, and we say int, we will pass in reference to the array1. What's the problem? No static. Okay, so we'll make it static. Public static. Here we go. And this should work, so let's run it. And also, I don't need the project structure right now. Go away. Here we go. So I'll make it bigger a little bit. And it is passing arrays to methods. So here we go. Here is how it's modified. We can continue. Returning array from methods. So that is, you just return it. That's it. The array class. Okay, so here is the fun, and here is the search equals fill sort. Where did I took the rest? Binary search equals fill sort. Okay, well, I consider it done. That is done. So we will do commit, and this will be bum bum. What is it? Arrays. I forgot. What was the name? Java arrays. Okay, arrays chapter finished. I like complete. Complete. Commit. So we have, now we are on arrays, so I want to go to the next thing, which is date and time. Okay, so we'll create date and time. So it will be not here, but it will be here. And we will create, that will be 17 date and time. Okay. package. It will be, oh, not this guy. So we'll delete you. It will be 17 date and time. Here we go. And here we will insert something which will be class. It will be date and time class. Beautiful. Yes, edit. So Java provides the date class available in Java util package. This class encapsulates the current date and time. The date class supports two constructors as shown in following table. So we have a okay, so this is let's say constructor and description. Public static void main and salt, and this will be constructor constructors constructor and description. Okay, and here we will say new date like this. I'll extract it to some variable date is okay. And yes, imported date util. Okay, and then we can have another one. So I can print it out, I think. So date. Let's see what is the toString, and we will say new date. We will create with the 0. Yep, date 1. Why not? So and we'll say date 1. And if I run it, we will see the future or whatever. So it has toString implemented. Okay, cool. So we got that. So there's a method following our methods of the date class. Okay, so we can have a look in there. And I'm interested in this guy. This guy. So here are the here is comparable. This is okay. So this is inherited from comparable. This from object. It's from interface. I like it how it's structured like so. Two constructors. A lot of deprecated stuff, I suppose. Yep. Magic constant. What is that? And we have before. Okay, then after those returns boolean, get millis. Okay, convert to aber. Converts the given name to its three-letter abbreviation, e.g. Monday to mon. Okay. In the given convert to aber. Okay. Normalize. What is that? That is private method, so that is not that's nothing I'm concerned about. And then we have a from instant. Also, what is it as? Obtains an instance of date from an instant object. Uses precision of nanoseconds, whereas date uses of milliseconds. Okay, so I can create that from another. Okay, and to instant is the vice versa. Okay, so I don't need to have open date and all of the others. So I will say close all close others. Now if I go to here, which was Control E. I still have it here. Well, never mind. Start killing. Bam, 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 bam. Go here, okay. And now we will what we created the dates and we will explore the things, all right? And the things are the methods on it. So we can go here after, before, clone. Okay, so method and description. And we will say, okay, we will create a, we will create nothing. We will say date dot before, and we will say date one, and date is after that one, so that should return false, I think. Oh, can I? If I delete you and we will do this, can I surround your with try synchronize while if while region description? No, I cannot. So delete no. Println I'll delete you and you and you and go. Okay, so this one and this guy should be true. That is date one for before date. Okay, it will be sold, and we will say before, and here will be sold. I can do after, right? After, and we'll take you, copy, pasty. I will change the before to after, and we don't not yes, okay, cool. And we can run it and see the beautiful things that will appear on our screen. So date before date one. So this false, yeah. So and date is after, yeah. So that works as expected. After before, there is a clone. Okay, so we can say so clone that is from object, and I will say date clone date equals date clone. What's the problem? Okay, so maybe I can cast it to date, like so. Looks like I can, and we will output the date and the date clone, like so. Date, no, clone date, Okay, let's see the beauty. And it's identical. Okay, cool. So that works. And compare to object. Okay, so returns 0 or equal, returns negative, and okay, so I'll have so let's say compare. Oh, it's compared to, right? Yep, and it is switch case low to lowercase. And here we will say we'll compare, I don't know, so let's say date compared to sort date compared to date 1, and we'll duplicate this. We say date 1 compared to date. That should return something, and oh, I can compare date to date. So here we go. So this should be positive, this should be negative, I think. Positive, 0, negative. Yeah. Okay, so positive means this is after that or bigger, it's bigger, okay. Boolean equals, okay. So equals, and we will say, I will borrow you, copy, pasty, you go by, and then I select this, and do replace, and this is equals, so equals, replace, good. That should be false true false. And I can have a look at the implementation. Instance of date object get time, okay. Return object, instance of date and get time equals, okay, so it checks it is instance and if they have the same time to get time, okay. Okay, I can dig it. Long get time. So get time that will return milliseconds. Okay. So we can do that for funsies. Get time. I forgot the crap. Bum bum. Those I forgot. And here we will have date dot get time. It will return some number. Get time int hash code. So copy, paste, get time hash code, replace, and run. So get time returns us some number. And hash code will be equally beautiful. Set time. Okay, so I can change the date, right? So I will say that I'm out of time. No. Set time, and we will say 1000. Well, that's more. Date set time probably does not return anything, so I will take you out, and here we'll say date, not clone date, just date, and this does not return anything, right? Quick info, forums, where is this, like public void set time, does not return anything. So, and I will duplicate this and move you here. Sure. Okay. And we have toString. Okay, so I will do the toString, but copy, pasting. What was it? toString, right? Uh, toString. We'll do that, and then toString. And if I print that, it will be the same freaking thing because toString is called. But the only thing which I can demonstrate it is I will create string random string, just leave it like so, and then I will try to do random string equals to date, and this is a no-no, but I can convert it, so I say random string, and that will be equal to date toString, and this will work, and then I can output it, for example, random string, like so. Okay, and this is beautiful because now I finished some sections, so I will say in the MD file, uh, I will say continue in, you go by, and here I will say, which is this, date and time, and that will be getting current date and time section. Okay. Whatever that is. Okay, save. Now I will commit. And I will commit and push. Oh, no. Commit is here. Commit is here, and we will say date and time. Time chapter in progress. Cool. And here we will commit and push. Push. Okay, so with that, we are over the time, so that means we are done. Done is better than perfect, and I will see you next time. Bye.